So we're just following a completely different story at this point. Hey everyone, welcome to Prince of the Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today we're here with my blind reaction to episode 6 of To Be Hero X. And yeah, like I said in the cold open there, we're following an entirely different story than we started off with in the first 4 episodes. Last episode, we're introduced to this new guy. He's a young adult who's like, when he was a kid, he was saved by this hero who I can't remember the name of, by the way. But ever since he's wanted to meet him again, he plays him in this like children's presentation. And he also is, very shy boy, very, anxious about telling his crush he likes her and trying to go on a date with her. Got her tickets to her favorite her favorite artist and everything. It's nice too, especially when he starts bonding with her little brother. It's a really sweet relationship that starts working up there. And then of course things get crazy when the brother ends up getting kidnapped and he has to go save him and everything. He gets his first trust value point. It was a good episode. It was just so out of nowhere because it completely changed the story. And I assume I said like last time, I assume it's going to lead into the end of episode 4, because the end of episode 4 had Moon being assassinated by this, what seemed to be at least, this hero that our new character looks up to. And now it's like, is this going to actually be the hero? Is this going to be our new character, our new main character here? Is it going to be someone else, since we have now seen that with the trust value added in, he could take on the powers of that hero, meaning multiple people can have the same powers. I don't know. But yeah, apparently this series is going to end up being like a anthology of sorts, where it's like each arc centers around different characters and ideas and whatnot. But in the end, it's going to all come together. It's going to all like connect, which I'm not opposed to. I just did not go into this series knowing or expecting that. Like, I'm watching these first 4 episodes. I'm thinking the entire series is just going to focus on Lin Ling and his like rise to stardom and stuff. And then it just stops focusing on him and it goes to a completely different thing. So it's like, what? That caught me very off guard. Again, I have no problem with it now that I know. It's just I was not prepared before. I'm very curious to where this is going to go, because he was our new guy. I don't remember his name, but he was trying to like try out for this like opportunity to work alongside the hero for this show, along with a bunch of other, I guess, impersonators, you could say. And he got cut, but one of the judges is like a classmate of him and his crush, and he actually came to stop him and see him at the end of the last episode, and it kind of cut off right there before he could find out exactly what he wants. But could it be that he's like wanting to get him into the show after all, or like give him another chance at the competition? I don't know. But I'm very curious to find out, so let's get into this episode and see what happens. Hold up just a sec. Before you click that link down in the description below to get to today's video, I want to remind you of all the awesome content we have both on this channel and the Princess of Gaming channel. Let's check it out. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So I went back and looked at the end of episode 4, and I wanted to see like which ESoul that appeared to be based on the outfit and all. Although the visual we're given of it is kind of blurry, shown through Linling's just kind of like confused vision at the moment. It we do see that he does sport the lighter colors and the thinner build that definitely reflects it as Yang Chen rather than the classic ESoul. Um, so is this gonna be like some kind of like villain origin story? Is Yang Chen gonna end up becoming a villain because of seeing Shang Chao here killed? Is that what it's gonna be? Is this gonna lead to him going on like a darker path? Or not even necessarily becoming a villain, but like kind of becoming like maybe villainous a little bit at least. I don't know. We'll maybe see, but or it could be just someone trying to frame him because I mean we've already seen that that's been something that's been happening, him being framed for shit. Um, it really sucks that Shang Chao died too because it's like wow, it's very clear like he was kind of like an almost rival for the girl's love and affection. It's like he had like grown to become kind of friends with him too, and I mean, he obviously wouldn't want him killed. So I'm very curious as to where this is going to go. This feels like it's going to be like pretty dark and sad. I'm feeling. This episode touches a lot on like the identity of ESoul and like the differences between classic ESoul and the new ESoul, showing like how the classic one doesn't tend to really do much hero work from what we can see anymore and is like more about promotional materials and stuff, while Young Chen focuses more on the hero work and isn't so much into the promotion, though he does do some of that. And we can see that classic ESoul seems to have like an issue with it, but he hasn't like gone too far to do anything unless he's behind this killer. We don't know the identity of who this killer is because they were like masked up and everything, like we couldn't tell. And we still don't know who called to like kidnap Pomelo in the first place. Like what was the deal with all of that? Um I have a lot of questions, honestly. It's just a matter of like seeing anything come to light. I also don't know how long this arc is. I don't know like what episode it goes until, so it's gonna be just kind of. I'm gonna play it as blindly as possible. I'm not gonna look anything up, of course, but I just I don't know where they're gonna take this at the moment. I don't know what they're gonna do with this arc. If it does end up like going into him becoming like a bad guy or at least like some kind of harsh like almost bad guy type of hero, anti-hero I guess would be the logical way to put that. I don't know, but then still why would he have killed Moon? I don't feel like there'd be a reason for him to do so. I just I don't know. I'm very cautious about where this is going. And I'm just at this point I feel like I don't have much else to say because I'm just like I'm just at the point of like needing to wait to see what happens. It's one of those cases where like wherever this goes will end up kind of informing my true thoughts on everything. So I think for now we are going to cut these afterthoughts short because like I said there's just not much else I have to say at the moment. I feel like we have to wait to like get more information on things first. Um but there's definitely some things that seemingly are set up here, so I don't know, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll find out. Um Hopefully things turn out well, but things right now are looking like they're probably not going to. I'm just curious as to where we're going to go even after this and all. I don't know. We'll see. So, thank you as always so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts down below. And for now, I'm Connie and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.